Hello everybody, today we'll cover the second part of lesson 26, grammar. Did I share this correctly? Sorry for this. Yes, indeed I did. Okay, anukampati, be compassionate. By the way, I start with the vocabulary first this time because the vocabulary is so much. Anukampati, be compassionate, have compassion, so it goes together with the accusative. Anubandati, follow. Anuputchati, understand. Apaloketi, take leave, give notice. Udaneti, this is a denominative. We discussed this in lesson 28. This comes from udanam, from a noun. Speak with exaltation or speak with joy. Udaharati, speak, say, promulgate. Upanam, the causative of which is upanameti, offer or serve. It goes with the dative of person and the accusative of thing. Upasamharati, visualize as or imagine as, takes two accusatives, so two objects as, so to speak. Olup, causative of which is olumpeti, scrape off. Oloketi, look at. Nirpat, nipatati, to flee. Nivat, causative of which is nivateti, to turn back, but here transitive. Then pakasati, to shine. It's poetic only and not found in the Digha Nikaya, the causative of which is pakaseti, to show. Pachasimsati, hope for or expect. Patiga, the causative of which is patigaheti, make, receive or accept. Patiparnamati, abate, and the causative of which is patiparnameti, to check. Patiparsambati, abate or be elate. Be elate, I think it is called, pronounced. Patipati, be clear. Pativatati, turn back. Here it would be then intransitive. Pativichati, to penetrate and comprehend. Pabandati, to bind. Parinipati, attain extinction or attain liberation. Pariharati, watch over or protect. Poteti, to snap, meaning one's fingers, like this. Vichinati, investigate or search out. Samtapeti means also to satisfy. Sampavareti, to feast. This is transitive. Sambhaveti, to catch up with, goes together with the accusative. And a few nouns. Akko, axle. Abicca, desire, with locative of object. Ambaka, mango woman. Ayaputto, master or mister, and in the plural gentleman, especially when addressed by ladies, including their wives. Alankaro, ornament or adornment. Asaso, reassurance. Amalakam, emblik myrobalan, so this is a medicinal fruit. Aramo, park. Aharo, district. Udanam, here is the noun to udaneti, excited utterance or joyful utterance. Upatako, attendant, follower. Ulumpo, boat, canoe. Okaro, meanness, degradation, vanity. Jato, become, so this gets attached to another noun, making it a compound. Tittang, landing place. Jetty, crossing place, ferry or beach for bathing and drinking. Depot, an island. Domanasang may also mean aversion. Nekkamang, renunciation. Netti, leading or tendency. Padipada, a way. Padivedo, which is the noun of padivichati, penetration and comprehension. And we have padivichati here, padivichati, penetrate and comprehend. Palalang, pool. Parniyam, water, especially drinking water. Punapavo, rebirth, Upangho, morning, Malang, dirt, Maya, trick, Yugang, yog, Rajanang, die, Vela, bank, time or occasion, Sankileso, defilement, Sankaro, it has so many meanings. It's difficult to constrict this word in one meaning, so that's why this is so large here, but still it has much more meanings than this, I guess. Force, energy, activity, combination, process, instinct, habit, a very difficult word to find an exact equivalent for. Force, with a restricted technical sense attached to it, is probably the best. Sankaro means the force or forces manifested in the combination of atoms into all the being and into all the things in the universe in the duration of such combinations as in the lifespan of a living being, and in the instincts and habits of living beings, which are to be allayed by the practice of meditation, jhana. It is one of the 5 basic groups, khandha, of kinds of things in the universe, matter, sensation, perception, and consciousness being the others. Sarang, lake, sikha, training, attinika, a she-elephant, and a few adjectives, anupassin, observing, uttaka, lofty, elated, udesika, referring to, udata, white, kala, proper, garmin, going, jara, old-aged, utta, evil while corrupt, nila, blue, pita, yellow, maduraka, drunk, intoxicated, mudo, subtle, vutta, old, sanyata, restrained, samukamsaka, exalted, sublime. The few past participles, adivutta, accepted, arnata, ordered, onita, withdrawn, removed, sutta, cleaned, the future passive participle, peya, to be drunk or drinkable, gerunds, aditaya, having fixed one's attention on, having resolved on, paticca, conditioned by, because of, usually with accusative, sometimes spelled paticca. So we understand, for example, paticca samuppada, bodhetva, from the causative, so having fed, vatva, having said, vinaya, having eliminated or having disciplined, visacca, getting over or leaving behind, and indeclinables, anantarang, without omission, aparang, further, aparaparang, successively, abahirang, without exclusion, without excluding anyone, durato, in the distance, yata sanditang, with one's acquaintances, yata sambatang, with one's comrades. These two are avyahibhava samasas, yava, until, as long as, via, like, which is enclitic. This is the usual prose form. In the verse we find also va, sada, always, and svatanaya, for tomorrow. Now concerning the grammar. We have the digu compound. The last of the 6 classes of compound is the digu. Or dvi plus go, yeah, 2 cow, yes. An example of the class, it means a 2 cow, a pair of cows, and may be explained as dve gavo. So gavo is the plural of go. Which may be regarded as a sub-variety of the Kamadharaya. Here the first member is a numeral, the second a noun, and the compound functions as a noun. Refer in English or confer in English 12 months. 12 months. 12 months. The compound may be either a neuter singular collective noun or a plural individual of the gender of the second member. Confer the Dvanda, lesson 15. As collectives we have, for example, Chatuttisang, the 4 directions, so Chatur and Dissa, Salayatanang, the 6 spheres, the 6 senses. So we have Cha in the compound, we have this La, especially with meaning with another vowel coming. So like a junction consonant here. And here changes also into sal, so Salayatanang. Salah and Ayatang, and Satahang, 7 days and or a week. And the plural with unchanged gender, we have Chatut-disa, the 4 directions. Here, these two are the same, have the same meaning. However, the grammar is slightly different. Here it is neuter singular here and feminine plural here, as disa is feminine. So past participle active, past participles which are active of either transitive or intransitive verbs are formed by the addition of 2 suffixes, usually to the same form of the root as is used in the ordinarily passive past participle. Very few of them are used. Like other participles, they may be used either as verbs or as adjectives. In the former construction, they take an agent in the nominative and may take a patient in the accusative. The less infrequent suffix is tavin, which is inflected like other stems in. So butch would tavin, having eaten, who has eaten, vitjitavin, who has conquered, who had conquered. The suffix tavant or tavantu may be considered as a possessive suffix, vantu, whose declension it follows, added to the past participle in ta. So pas, then we have vusita, and then vusitavant. Who has lived well. This appears to be the only example in regular use. It has a special meaning applying to the life of monks. It is always an adjective. Example of construction with patient, kahapatissa bojanam buddhavisa. Of a householder, kahapatissa, who has eaten buddhavisa, a meal, bojanam. Then punadasanaya, tavabhavaya, subam, mangalam.